Good afternoon, beer buffs. I'm back with you with Hazel's Nuts. Ooh, saucy. A stout from Oddside Brewing. So let's get a pour on in the dying light of the day. Yes, you can hardly see me. It's the nights are drawing in fast and I come home from work and pick up the lad and it's like this. So sorry about that. If you want a little look, there you go. Have a look at my handsome face. But all in the shadows now. Anyway, never mind. Let's have a pour. And sorry, it's been a little while. Quite the ordeal, as you saw last time with that murderous hobo, Ram Tum Tumler, now gone, now deceased, never to darken these pastures again. But all the rigmarole afterwards, police everywhere, combing the land, just big investigation. Luckily it was all on film, but yeah, what an ordeal. It's all done with. That murderer is gone and buried, hopefully, or burned to a crisp, I hope. You never say never, eh, unless there's ashes of him. But anyway, never mind all that. Halloween's over. We're into mid-November. I've had a bit of a break to get over the trauma of it. And I'm kicking in with a heavy coffee double imperial stout. Double coffee, if I may correct myself. You can see how thick it is. It's actually 12.1%. Neat. Chalk that up, eh? So anyway, let's get into it. I mean, other than what I read, it's just a coffee stout, a double coffee stout. Yeah, imperial stout aged in bourbon barrels with coffee and natural hazelnut flavouring. So there you go. Let's see if we can pull some of these tastes. There's a nip in the air, folks. I think here in Texas it's getting down to 4 tonight, Celsius, whatever that is in American. But oh my lord, that is good. I've missed the stouts, I won't lie. I have absolutely missed the stouts. It had to be in the Derby tab for this one. Oh, tis the season. Oh, that's a beaut. No mistake. I've been sitting on it for nigh on probably 9-10 months, so it's had a bit of age. And the fridge was a little bare, and I really wanted to get something special for you guys to kick off, you know, the winter stout season. So why not, eh? With old Hazel. Oh, she's a beaut, isn't she? Hazel's Nuts. You can taste the, honestly, you can taste the hazelnut. Obviously the coffee's pretty prominent. I would say it's almost in the foretaste, if that's a word, is it? And then the back of taste is more coffee orientated, if you will. Aftertaste is more coffee orientated, but the sweetness of the foretaste, that's my word, foretaste, is the hazelnut. And some sweet nuts they are as well. Sweet as you like. Oh, that is cracking. I gotta say, that is a beaut. I almost feel like I should have kept it for our Christmas stout, shouldn't I? We're currently building the deck. For you can see, let me pan over there. There's a house and you can just see the deck through the trees there. So I'm hoping to do all my Christmas specials from the deck. It'll be the Texas Taft's Decky Treats or something like that. I don't know whether to do stouts or mix it up and not do stouts. Anyway, I'll give that some thought. What about the brewery itself? So I've told you about the stout. Oddside Brewing. So these guys are based out of Grand Haven, Michigan. So one of those northern states up there. In the Lake Michigan, you know. So it's up there, and it's in Grand Haven. They started in 2010, and it was at their pub, which is inside the historic piano factory in Grand Haven. So, you know, researchers, have a look at that. Check it out. I'm gonna have a look myself. So yeah, so they're quite well established, and they do distribute to a lot of places now. I didn't see Texas on it, but obviously I picked this up. I can't remember where it came from. I think my wife or one of the guys may have picked it up. I've had it in the fridge for a while. So yeah, it's been ready to drink. But yeah, check them out. Have a look on their website. And I'll give you a few of their beers momentarily. Let me have a bit more of this. I'm taking my time with this, boy, because I might be feeling it. I like the thickness. You know, it's a good stout when it's thick like this, you know. Definitely aged well, and aged longer because I've kept it for a little while. So yeah, back into it now. Sorry about that little break. I had to have a little time, obviously. But do you know what? I don't know what I have planned for you guys. I have nothing in line. I'm gonna have to go do a bit of shopping. I do have a few beers that I keep in my cupboard, but I'm debating whether to keep those for the Christmas season. And me and the guys are doing a smokes and stout this year. Ooh. So our Christmas beer bros party is smokes and stout. Out here, we're getting the big fire pit out. All the guys are coming over. Steve knows, the coach, and etc, etc. And yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of lovely stouts and sit around the fire. So hopefully it's cold. That's just before Christmas. I think the 21st of December. So I'll keep you updated on how that goes. But anyway, back to this. Waffling, but I haven't talked to you guys for a while, so it's nice, you know, to catch up. Yeah, and I'll be more consistent now going into December. Get a few stouts to work our way in, a few bitters maybe, some winter ales. Oh, lovely jubbly. And there's me in my summer clothing. No, it is starting to get cold. It's still quite warm, but it'll drop fast tonight. So a few other different beers they do. They do a lot of stouts, and they do a lot of IPAs, I noticed. But just going for some different ones. Bean Flicker, it's a blonde golden ale, so look out for that one. They have a Citra Pale Ale. I do like Citra hops, so that would probably be a very good treat. They have an IPA called Original Dank Juice, so I bet that's hoppy. And also, if you like a brown ale like myself, I love my Nuki brown ale. I like general brown ales anyway. They have one called Nut Bandit. Wondering if it's as nutty as this little gem. We'll find out, hopefully one day. Anyway, back to this. This is a corker. It's a solid 9 from me. The Texas Taff. So if you get a chance, try it out. I'm going to sup away at this while I'm doing a bit of cod dinner tonight with some mashed potatoes. So I'm going to sup on this and take my time with it and enjoy it. So anyway, hope you're all well. Please keep it crafty, support your breweries, support your pubs, and I will see you next week for another fine ale. Cheers.